First of all, I would say that was a heck of a college basketball game, a great setting. I think the fans were engaged all night long. You got to hand it to Oregon State. They never make anything easy. They never beat themselves, and that's a really good basketball team. So we're happy with the outcome. I'm looking forward to watching the tape because I think there's some things that we can do a little bit better and tighten some things up defensively. But in the end, that was a really good win. And that puts us 3 games up now on everybody in the conference, and that's a nice position to be in.
Kelly, that pick and roll that they run, the pyramid up on top, that's tough to defend. Was there a subtle change that you made in defending that?
Yeah, we went to a bunch of different things. We wanted to trap from time to time. They were ready for that, and that didn't go as well. And then we hedged a little bit and thought we did a good job of that in the first half, especially on Slocum. She didn't do a whole lot in the first half. And then once she got going, we started to just kind of switch them. So we were switching every position. So I think when you play a good team like that, you got to mix it up. If they can hone in on one thing, they're pretty deadly.
As good as Slocum is, what was it in the fourth quarter that allowed her to get free where you have to try and correct on Mondays?
Well, she made some tough shots, let's face it. Shots with hands in her face. She made a few at the rim. But, yeah, she's a heck of a player. I think we went in with a good game plan on her. I just think once she decides, okay, I'm going to put my head down and go, then she can be tough. But at the same time, notice who wasn't making shots down that stretch. They weren't getting the threes that they had in the first half. They only made one in the second half. So she got more aggressive, but I think to the detriment of some of the rest of them.
There's good nights when your balance really stood out, but like your stars kind of came to play tonight.
They did, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Yep, Satu, Ruthy, and Sabrina had really nice nights. We didn't shoot it particularly well. We were a little below our average in points, but you play Oregon State, it's going to be a low possession game. Every possession matters more than it does in most games. So, but we did a good job of not fouling, and they didn't really get to the line much tonight. The rebounds were roughly even. I think we were +1 or so. What concerns me a little bit is we were negative in points in the paint. We've been pretty much between a +20 and a +30 each and every night on every opponent in conference, and tonight we got beat points in the paint.
Kelly, as you built this thing, you've had some good crowds here, but what did it mean to you to have this atmosphere?
Oh, I thought it's huge, and I wish Maite was here, and Maite and Adi. Their season opener, or home opener, their freshman year, we had less than 1,000. I think you were the one that documented that, 950 people in the stands that first night. And to see what's happening now, I think it's incredible. And the people here were here to see a basketball game. We didn't give any tickets away. We didn't have any promotion where you buy a cup of coffee and you get a ticket. These people wanted to be here, and that's pretty cool. 12,300, whatever, something like that. And I think that's pretty cool, and that's a tribute to these two and their teammates.
A lot of intensity, a big crowd. You're going to see that again Monday. How tough a turnaround is that, given how much energy and effort each team?
Well, it's actually a little better this year because we have 2 days in between. Normally, it's you get up tomorrow and you got aches and pains, and you try to walk through any kind of adjustments, and then you go up and play. So at least we now have 2 games, or 2 days to prepare. But yeah, Big Monday is going to be just as loud up there. I don't think they have as many people in the arena, but it'll be just as loud. A lot blacker and oranger.
Ruthy, what was it like playing in that kind of environment? I'm sure you had a lot of energy to feed off, but did it cause any communication issues for you too? What can you sum it up?
It was great to play in that environment, and no, I think we scream over the crowd or try and do hand signals, but altogether it's just really fun, super fun. I can't wait for Monday.
Is there anything more for Kelly?
Yeah, Coach, what motivated you to go thank your fans after the game?
I want them to come back. No, I just think, this doesn't happen all the time. In women's basketball, unfortunately, there are pockets that just don't draw regardless of how good the teams are. Just because you have a good team doesn't guarantee that you're going to have fans. And I think these guys have really bought into, our program and our players. They love these guys. And I just wanted to thank them for that. And it was appreciated. I mean, And they're engaged. They understand what's going on. You know, they're not here just to be seen. They get loud. And so, yeah, I just felt that I needed to do that.
Coach, what does it say about the state of women's basketball in Oregon as 1-2 and or that's Oregon, Oregon State, both in the top 10? This kind of atmosphere, 2 sellouts for Civil War. I mean, can you talk about just
Yeah.
in general?
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Think the state our size, we're not one of the bigger ones. And to have 2 elite programs, and programs that aren't going anywhere. It's not like, you know, we're just flashes in the pan. I mean, we've got 2 outstanding programs. We've got 2 really good coaching staffs who are working hard. And next year we both have really good players coming in to help relieve the ones we lose. So, no, I think it's great. And this is going to be a rivalry that could be among the nation's best.
Can we talk about the third quarter, the 3 or 4 shot clock violations, that defense and that stretch? Just talk about what was working there.
Yeah, I just thought we were flying around. Our communication was good. We were switching, so they didn't have as many mismatches or open lanes. I just thought, and I think a couple times maybe we tipped balls out of bounds. So sometimes you lose track of maybe how much time is on the clock. And no, we were just active. If we can play like that the whole game, which is hard to do, but if we can do that the whole game, then we're going to be in good shape Monday.
Kelly, looking ahead to Monday, we talked the other day about this, but obviously you still have some work to do to finish up with you guys.
Sure.
To do here, but there is an argument to be made if you win Monday about moving up in the overall national seeding and where this team starts to rank. You start to emphasize the stakes now that the season's whittling down, only a couple of games, is a big opportunity to make that case.
Nope. Because I don't have anything to do with it. You know, it's out of my hands. So I'm not going to lobby. I think those that know. And I think we have a chance because of our schedule. We still have these guys, again, a top 10 team. We still have Arizona State, who's a tournament team. We have Arizona, and, you know, they're a tournament team. We've got the LAs, and they're both on the bubble. I think UCLA's solidly in. We've still got a lot of work to do, but that also helps us. So we can play a lot of really good teams, and that's gonna help. You know, and other teams maybe ahead of us, they're not playing that kind of schedule down the stretch. And then we're going to see 1 or 2 of them again in the tournament. Well, that sounds really fun, doesn't it? Leave it to the real stars, these 2. Good job tonight.
Sabrina, what was tough about playing OSU, especially in that first half? They hit tough looks from 3 and at the ring. What was challenging about them?
I mean, everything they execute on the offensive end so well, and they just have so many weapons. So we were always on our toes. We didn't know what they were going to run. They were coming at us with a new play every single possession, so we just had to be locked in and understand the personnel, understand what we wanted to do, and take care of it, and get stops when we had to, and I think we did that down the stretch.
Do you think that? Go ahead. No, do you think that play? There was, I believe, they'd gone on a 12-2 run, and Ruthy, you had missed the layup, but you got the rebound, and then Sabrina hit the 3 right after. Do you think that got you some momentum?
Oh, for sure. I mean, plays like that always do, and especially when we had a lead, we kind of gave it up, and we needed that basket big. But those hustle plays had cost us the game, I think. If we hadn't had Satu and Aaron and Ruthy and myself in there trying to get those loose balls and maybe get second chance opportunities, and I think we did that really well tonight. We stuck with it, and we continued to rebound and try and dive on those loose balls when we had to.
They're a tough matchup inside Ruthy. They brought their big man, Grimmick, out to run the pick and roll, and she got alone a couple times, 2, 3, 4 times inside. What was the thought process in defending that?
I mean, we saw that we were kind of struggling at first, so I think I just needed a little more help, and my teammates gave me that down the stretch, so I think we'll do better on Monday.
Sabrina, I know you pride yourself on getting everybody involved for a lot of games, but is there pride too in kind of a big game like this and kind of leading the way and making some big shots in big moments?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of bummed I didn't shoot the ball very well. I left a lot of points on the board, and I think I should have been able to hit some of those shots. But games like that's what's going to happen. I mean, they're so long, and the game's just going up and down. Adrenaline's pumping, and I mean, credit to my teammates. They hit shots when they had to. Ruthy made the layups when she had to. So I think overall, you know, regardless of how many points I scored, I think everyone contributed and won us that game.
Sabrina, y'all were so locked in against Stanford last week. Is it satisfying in a way to have a game against a really good team like Oregon State where maybe you have to grind a little bit to win it, but still can all count?
For sure. I mean, you know, we knew that they had lost to Stanford, but it was a completely different game. So we didn't base what we were going to do off of the score of their game, but we knew that they were going to come in and they were going to execute and run a play every single time. And if we weren't going to be able to defend the three, we weren't going to win. So I'm like Coach said, I'm excited. We have tough games ahead of us because I think that's only going to prepare us for what we have coming.
You mentioned the atmosphere and the crowd. At some point in time, does it become just another game, or is this always on knife edge and pins and needles with the rivalry?
I mean, everyone's super excited for it. So I think everyone that comes to the games, it's more about the rivalry. But within us, I think it's just another game. We didn't do anything differently. We didn't prepare any differently. We scouted them just like we would any other team. But it's definitely a little bit sweeter to be able to get that win against a team that's, you know, right down the street from us, and then be able to go down there Monday and hopefully get a win as well.
Is there anything you're gonna say to Maite and Aaron to get them ready for the next games? They didn't really shoot that well tonight.
No, not at all. They'll be ready. They contribute in so many more ways than scoring or shooting. I mean, Maite's defense in that second half basically won us the game. I mean, she took Slocum completely out of what she did, and Slocum's one of the best and quickest point guards in the country. And so they know their role, and we all know and trust and believe in them. So I have no doubt that they're going to shoot the ball better if that's what they want to do.
It sounds like a little bit of a crazy question, but Ruth especially, you guys contained Slocum really well in the first half, and you got a lot of deflections on her. Was there actually more of an emphasis on almost letting her drive, but then trying to force her to pull up? Because it seemed like a lot of the deflections came when she had to pull up and try to kick it out.
Are you asking Ruthy?
Both of you.
Oh, I mean, we knew that she was a smaller guard. I think all of our starting 5 players had about 3 to 4 inches on her. So we definitely tried to focus on making her take tough jump shots. And I think we did. We were active and we got a lot of tips and deflections even on their other guards that were a little bit longer, but she's just so quick that, you know, our emphasis was to keep her in front and make her take tough twos. And I think we did a really good job on that. Of course she got loose and she had her points because that's what she does. But I think 1 through 5 we contained her well, and we have to do that again on Monday. Anything, Ruthy?
That was great.
Coach talked about it, just as you guys came into the door, about how far this program has come with fans. 900 people, 3 years ago, and now 12,364 tonight. That must be pretty cool for the both of you to be playing in front of that kind of a crowd. And to see how far the program's come.
Yeah, it's super fun. I think it's fun for all of us. I know Audie and Maite are, of course, really excited. So just fun to be able to see more people come each year, each game.
Anything else?
Oh, you wanted me to say something?
If you have something.
Oh, no, I mean, we played in that, you know, our first year, there wasn't that many fans either, and now it's almost like we can't go anywhere without people wanting pictures or autographs or being noticed. So I'm just super excited that a women's program, especially here in Eugene, can do that and just bring so much joy to everyone that's coming to watch.
Oregon State's